What's up?
All right, guys, we got Hitch stepping up now. Hitch, can you hear us okay?
Yep, we're good.
Perfect. All right, well, we'll get started, and we will start first with Todd Lebo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Anthony, when you guys are preparing to face Josh Allen, he does a lot of damage with his legs. He did a nice job against you guys last time on the ground. Is it more about design runs with him, or is it the scramble stuff that can be more dangerous?
To be honest, it's both. The guy's great with his legs, but most quarterbacks are great with their legs. Like it's usually faster, smaller guys like Lamar Jackson, where once you get a hold of him, you can get him down. This guy's a little different. He's like a big tight end running the ball, So, yeah, both. We just got to be smart about our rush lanes. If we blitz in, making sure we keep him contained. And his runs do show up on critical downs. I think he's their best player over there. So, fourth down on critical downs, what you do, you put the ball in your best player's hands. So that's where his quarterback design runs show up. So, we got things for that. We're all aware of that. To be honest, when we played them earlier, we're definitely not the same team. They got better, we got better. So, it's going to be a dogfight, and that's what we're looking forward to getting into.
Let's go next to Seren Petro. Go ahead, Seren.
Brad, I've got a follow-up as well. Along the running question Todd just asked you, Anthony, last 5 or 6 games have really got the running backs going, right? That was something that they weren't really doing in the first part of the year. How much has Singletary maybe made this assignment tougher this time than it was even last time?
Yeah, I think that they do a good job of sharing their carries between 20 and 26 and Josh Allen 17. So they do a good job with those 3 guys and just sharing the ball and getting different guys. And I think there's an element to feeding the hot hand. Singletary's been hot lately. They've been feeding them. So, at the end of the day, we're going to have to stop the run and make them one-dimensional and make them just pass the ball. Yeah, I know Josh Allen's a great quarterback and he can throw it, but our chances increase when we make it one-dimensional.
And then beyond the obvious of guys getting back, I know like when you played this game the first time, no Chris Jones, no Melvin Ingram, he hadn't been acquired, no Charvarius Ward. You got some guys healthy and you guys started playing your best defense. Did you feel that there was anything else schematically, mindset-wise, what it was? And has that maybe slipped a little bit with some of the games where you guys have been hit for more yards here down the stretch?
Yeah, like I said before, we're a whole different team. Yes, we had players down and things like that, but we're just a whole different team, not even just on the defensive end, offense, special teams, and the way we've been playing. So, and the way we look at it, this is a whole new ball game. This is one game season. Whatever happened in the past don't matter, win or lose. All that matters is what happened on Sunday. So, yeah, we're all preparing, to play our best ball, and as long as we play our best ball, it give us a great chance of winning this game. So, I think we'll be all right.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Anthony, is there somebody you can compare Josh Allen to in your time in the NFL as sort of that kind of dual threat quarterback, the way he runs the ball? I know Lamar Jackson can run it also, but a way different style than Josh Allen. So is there somebody Allen kind of reminds you of in that regard?
Yeah, for sure. Maybe closer, probably like the Cam Newton, the body type, the design of quarterback runs, can throw the ball a mile in the air. Smart players, being able to read defense and when to tuck it and things like that. So when Cam Newton was rolling for those years, man, I think this is a perfect example or identical player to that skill set. So, yeah, I played Cam Newton a couple of times. I played Josh Allen a couple of times. They're very similar, but at the end of the day, football is football. You got to make a team one-dimensional, stopping the run, making a quarterback just drop back. When everyone knows it's pass, it's a little easier. So that's our job to do with our front 7 and 8.
Seren, I think I missed your follow-up there. Go ahead.
Willie Gay obviously had a tough week. I just want to know, it's in your room, and have you reached out to him? He expressed on social media earlier this year that maybe he was hurting and talked about mental health, and so I'm just curious where you think he's at, and have you reached out to him?
Yeah. I'm always here for Willie. He knows that. I've been telling him that since he got drafted here. I was one of the first guys that even texted him then. I'm always here for him and everybody else in this locker room. And no one's perfect, not even myself. I have issues myself sometimes, and just got to know who to talk to and how to cope with them. And it's part of growing up. We kind of get a little blind when we just in these buildings all day and try to get out there in the real world. It's not the same, So it's a part of growing with everybody. And he's a good dude, good heart. Comes to work. He means good, So we just gonna keep going and learning, and just trying to be the best people we could be.
Last two, we'll go Matt, Derek, and then Pete. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Hitch, like you mentioned, you guys actually made some pretty good in-game adjustments against Josh that first game with some of those design runs after the first couple of drives. What is it? What kind of adjustments do you have to make against Josh, especially, just as far as this is not a kind of quarterback you see every week? But just adjusting your eyes and really getting a feel for him?
Yeah, you said it right there. It's our eyes. To be honest, we put a couple more things in to stop those design runs. But at the first game, I just think it was the first time we kind of seen it. So I don't think we really adjusted much. It's just we got our eyes right. A lot of guys are going with the jet sweeps and offset backs while the pullers are going the other way. So we just seen it. That was the first time seeing it. So we had time to go on the sideline and adjust. And I just think that's why our group is so special. We can adjust on the fly, halftime, in between drives. So that's what we did. So whatever we did to adjust, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. We just got to carry that on to the start of the game so they can't get rolling as soon as the ball kicked off.
Let's go last to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for doing this. It sounds like the Week 5 game film has been something that you guys have dove into quite a bit this week. How true is that? And then with Steve Spagnuolo, I know that you guys are very close. What has been the overall message? Has it been limiting explosive plays, better in the red zone? I know those have been past themes, but what has been the theme for you guys focusing this week?
Yeah, two things on that. The first thing is we gave up explosive passes in a pass game last time. I think it was like 2 or 3, like over like 40 yards or so, or 50 yards. So we cut down on that. That could be a different ball game. And for me personally, I didn't go back too much and watch the I think you said Week 5 game. It's just because we are a different team. We run in different things. We were still filling our team out, our defense out, seeing what we can get away with, what can we be aggressive with. And some of those calls on that day, we don't even run anymore. So it was tough for me to go back and watch a full game. I usually do. But this week, I was just focusing on their core concepts in the run game and the pass game and focusing on, my reads and myself more than going back and looking at the game. Our calls are way different from Week 5.
Hitch, we appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you.
All right, guys. We have Chris Jones coming next.